The next deck that we're going to be trying, I call it Freetreat. Why? Because it's a treat and because they don't have any retreat costs. Everything in this deck has a completely free retreat cost. So the point of this deck is to really mess with people. We're going to be doing that with two ways. One, as y'all have seen on this channel before, Flying Pikachu VMAX. This card is busted strong. It's just really good. The second one is Jolteon V. Now, Jolteon V is good, but Jolteon VMAX is the one that can hit things. This is more of a, if the game has turned to a way that they're like retreating stuff to keep it from dying, we play Jolteon VMAX and we just get to start nuking the board. But this one's also pretty good on its own. It's just not as good as it could be because it's a lot of coin flips. There's a chance we're going to be wanting to do this with blunder policies, but we don't have that for now. This deck is super, super condensed. It's very few cards. If you notice, we only have bosses, orders, and workers as our supporters here, but we are playing with a lot of hand cranks. We're playing with escape ropes and Feather Ball because Feather Ball can fetch any of our Pokemon. We don't really need the Nest Balls. They're just, these are because I can't have 6 Feather Balls, I'll be completely honest. The other card that makes this great is Luxray. If y'all have not seen this card, put some respect on this card because it can be your basic if you get it early, and if you do and you go second, you can just search your deck for any 2 trainer cards, and that's not item cards, that's trainer cards. So that's boss's orders, that's items, that would be if we had tools. It's a trainer card. This is a really powerful card, and it has no retreat cost. Yay! It's just not very good if you're trying to attack with it. That's the weak side of that. So let's check it out and see if it works. Free treat for everyone! I am legally obliged to tell y'all I don't actually have free treats for y'all. Just marketing. Okay. Oh, we also need to switch playlists. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rookie. Welcome. If any of the mods are in Discord, can y'all give Rookie the Pokemon Trainer title so they can see the deck picks channel? See, now this is neat about this deck, is that it gives you a chance to mulligan if you want to or not. Now, we don't, because we're going to start with this Luxray. And we get to go second. Oh, this is going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good. 160 HP, does 50 damage, and thank you, Tatas, I appreciate you. What? Sure, opponent, I'll take that. Now, what do we want here? We have 2 energy in our hand. Still want 2 of these. Powering up is the most powerful thing we can do. Start a booster pack giveaway. You got it, Icy, my friend. Exclamation point ticket, and if you win, you have to thank Icy. Unless you're Icy, at which point you could just say, darn it, I did it again! Our opponent has to play a beach court so they can retreat for free. We don't have such weaknesses. And that's why we play Worker in this deck. Because Worker, we don't really need any stadiums. Okay, so that was boss's orders, and... Didn't they use the hand crank first? That's anybody's guess. Oh, my friend. Think. I will say they have the alt art for this one, which is nice. Ha 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 ha! Undefeated. That was the power of that Luxray. It just puts people behind because it's any two traders you need. So if I were to change anything about this deck right now, which I'm not going to because it's perfect, it's not. If I was going to change anything, it would be to revisit the trainers and see what else we could put in there because it's a great toolbox card. Oh, and the Wooloo's dead Pyro. You're my friend. We're friends now. No, no. After you. Wooloo friend. That one, please. And I don't actually care about playing out other cards in this deck, because if they try to, like, Escape Rope or something, which is why you don't normally want to do that, free retreat it. Doesn't matter. Free treat! If y'all have credits sitting around and you're like, I really want to get some cards that are busted strong, but I don't know which ones to get, it's Flying Pikachu VMAX. Card is so good. Okay, so they're on Toxicroak strats. Gonna be a Grimer, or is this gonna be a... Oh, okay, the Sneasler. Okay, they're gonna try to poison us, which might work. I don't know. Probably not. It hasn't in the past, but it might this time. Have to find out together. Oh, oh, thank you, deck. It's just what I wanted. And with that... I don't think it's actually 2 cranks this time. I think it's a crank and an escape rope. That. Turbo, okay. So, Luxray died. Now, we do need to get a little lucky here. 2 escape ropes. It might have been 2 cranks, but I think this is still correct here. Woo! Shrimp tacos! Oh, I love shrimp tacos. Okay, deck, that's not what I wanted. First, let's see what we get. Deck. My friend. You first, friendo. Now, if we get lucky here, we'll paralyze them. Okay, that's okay. You know, in experimenting with the play patterns of this deck, I think we need to, Oh, no, that's okay, I see. There's not going to be anything to send. I destroy shrimp tacos. My Pikachu! We're kind of getting our butts kicked here a little bit. I think it's one of those cases of, hey, look, a distraction. They're playing with boss's orders. If they are, changing this to here doesn't matter. It's not gonna make it. We might have been gotten this time. We might have gotten got. Okay, so now we switch this in here. We play that there. Again, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we lose. Opponent has a beat on us here. Yeah. You know what, actually, looking at this deck, you know what I think we need? Because these are both of our finishers. We're going to go and change one thing. We're going to put 4 double colorless in this. Because that little bit of damage isn't going to matter. And that little bit of energy cheesing might. So that's, we're going to change after this. And we're going to do the giveaway because I'm not going to forget this time. Finish it, opponent. End our pain. Oh, rip. And then they get 3, and then, yeah, we're donezos. Alright. Alright. so let's go look at putting 4 double colorless in there, because that would have changed that game specifically. Want anything else? I don't think so. Let's just put 2 in here, because I don't know what cuts I want to make, and I don't want to make any changes that are too drastic right now. Let's just try that. Let's just a little switch, just a little switch. Excellent. Well, thank you for doing that, Rookie. And let's do the giveaway before I forget. Rookie, you win. All right. Let's see here. 1 second, please. Let me get you a code. I'm going to whisper you on Twitch. Boom. There you go, my friend. If there's any issues, let me know. And we're level 24. Woo! See what we get. Credits. Credits. That's a big one. Credits. Credits. And have 4 of those. Alright. Alright, and credits. Heck yeah, we'll take that. We're chewing through this today. Alright. Let's go try to get somebody else with this. Simply 7. Proud of you, darling. But if you want to buy packs, that's fine too. We will put them to good use. Deck's okay going first. Okay, okay. Vaporeon's an interesting choice. Well, we're going to show opponent why they shouldn't have done that. So no, you get to have your Greninja out front. And let's do... So they're weak to electric, so let's go ahead and do Jolteon. Actually... We're going to do Pikachu, because they haven't shown us anything that evolves. We're more likely to get one of these Jolteons organically. I mean, this does evolve, but they might not be doing that. Alright, your turn, opponent. The pain comes next round. Yeah, big agree, Chibs. Big agree. I will do my best, Rookie. Ooh. Uh-oh. This card's terrifying. Never mind. It's just a bunch of Vaporeons, which are all really weak to Pikachu. And if we can get Pikachu VMAX, where they can't hit it back because they're... Okay. I'm really glad we didn't go with Jolteon, because Manaphy blocks Jolteon's other strat, which is to hit their bench. So I'm really glad we ended up picking the Pikachu. All we need is to grab a Flying Pikachu VMAX, and this game is probably donezo. This. That's fine, that's fine. Wrong. Okay, now we just have to hope we hit a heads here. Yay! Now we're looking for some way to get a Flying Pikachu VMAX, because it'd be nice to not have to flip a coin for every one of these. Okay, so this is what they're doing. So they're trying to make its attacks cheaper. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So opponent's got a pretty sweet thing going here. It's unfortunate for them that we're an electric deck and they're a water deck. Otherwise, this would be a different game. But maybe not, maybe not. Who knows? If we were an electric deck, we could do something else. We would still be crushing the opponent. Okay. That one's a little concerning. Could do. Oh, Jolteon versus Vaporeon. I wonder who's gonna win. Friendo. This is a V-Star, right? No, it is a VMAX. Okay, if we can knock this one out, we win the game. So let's see what we get here. Gonna keep doing this then. Welcome back. Yeah, we're getting to that point where we kind of need to get the Pikachu VMAX. Oh, they don't have the energy for it. Never mind. Well, in that case, nope. They didn't fall for it. Shame. Shame. That's weak to electric. Okay, so we're gonna take a turn off here because we are in the driver's seat right now. And we're gonna use this to get the boss's orders and a Feather Ball. We didn't need to knock this out. We're gonna take care of that next turn. I don't know if it affects the odds sheet, but what does... Right in time. What does affect the odds here is, if you buy a box, you're guaranteed a certain number of, like, gold cards, or they call them, like, super rares or something like that. Math is not my strong suit, but I think this is enough. Hey, look, it's enough. So it's not about where you buy them so much as buying at a certain volume. That's what really does affect the odds. Woo! Jolteon beats Vaporeon in a fair fight, more at 11. I mean, we both had 60 cards in our deck, and they won the coin flip. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Elastic Love, what a name. Perfect. I love to see that. Fine. Not the best, it's not the worst. They're probably playing Lost Zone stuff, so getting to hit their bench is... never mind. Oh, shut up. Oh, that's a shame. 10% markup? Nah. 10% is 10%. I think they're on the Noivern strategy, y'all. I'm gonna call that a hunch here. Ooh. Ooh. Let's hit this one. No, let's hit this one. We can't hit Bidoof, right? Hit Bidoof. Exactly. No, I totally get that, Rookie. 10% does matter. Especially for something like this where you're trying to get... I don't want to say bulk, but you're trying to get as much as you can for the price, because it's cards. So I totally get it. Okay, so here comes the Noivern. Ditching an Arven for that is bold. Never mind, here comes the Bibarel. I was wrong. That's actually good for us, because Bibarel's a lot easier for us to take out than Bidoof. Okay. Doesn't stop us at all. Our Pokemon have roll boxes, but they don't have any abilities, so it's fine. Okay. Ah, I hate that Manphy so much. So much. Yeah, Jirachi. I've never seen anybody actually play this. I wanted to build a deck around that, but it seems bad. Wait. You just... But it has... Their card, which... Okay. It's beautiful. Golden Path to the Peak is beautiful. But it stops their own Jirachi. Am I in danger? I feel like we just lost because they have exactly what they need to mess us up here. I want to take this thing out before the Path to the Peak kicks in. It's possible that that's a mistake, but I think it's smart. Because we're going to take care of Path to the Peak next turn. The fact that we haven't drawn any other gas is the problem here. Maybe because of that I should have actually done Workers so that we're more likely to draw a Pokemon or a Pokeball. That's awesome. Oh, I never thought about that. Going to Goodwill for that? Good. Your name may be Rookie, but your strats are very pro. Keep in mind. Manaphy is really annoying for this deck. Sure. Honestly, sure. Help me out here, fam. Or not. That's fine too. I'm glad you like it, fam. Okay, so don't go to the Goodwill bidding site. You got it. That is wonderful. Oh, hey, look, we lost. Ooh, and the Golden Choice Belt? Oh. You know? You can't even be mad when you lose to somebody with as much style as the opponent had. Because the Golden Path to the Peak and the Golden Choice Belt. Rumbly, are you still here? Because Rumbly, if you and Still are still here, I'm very excited to play Hunt tonight. They were some pretty cards. Some very pretty cards. Hey, look, a water deck. Now, there's a chance that this is the Chine Pow deck, which doesn't really care about electric. I just want to say I am so pumped for Hunt later. Oh. So pumped. Eating good, that's good. It's important, especially after a workout. Gotta rehydrate your body. That's not... Refuel your body with food. I'll take a mulligan. So will they. Okay, what did they... Yep. Called it. Oh, I like this song. This song slaps. One of the few that made it to my, like, playlist as well as this playlist. I would normally get a Jolteon in this situation. The reason I did not is because we already have the double turbo. So when we evolve this next turn, now there's a chance that was a mistake. If the opponent makes us shuffle our hand up, we're in trouble. But if they don't, they're playing more things that are weak to electric. Opponent, I am so sorry, but no. No Palkia for you. This one feels a little over already. But, you know, anything could happen. Opponent could play all of their cards out and beat us this turn. It's possible. Highly unlikely. Possible's not the right word. Anything could happen. I think opponent's as excited as we are to see what happens next. That felt mean, I'm sorry. Oh, we're getting roped. Oh, they're mad. They're mad. Well, we're going to take some actions here. Let's go ahead and grab a Jolteon. So they know we're an electric deck, in case they had any questions. Bye-bye. That's where they can see it. Alright, alright. Sure, sure. Flying Pikachu VMAX, still busted. Yep. Got time for a couple more. Let's keep going. You know, it's funny. When I first started playing this client, playing with the electric deck that they gave you, the Maridon deck, I was like, man, this feels like like, it's electric, but I don't like it. I like electric, I just don't like the Miraidon deck. It's just not as fun to play. It's too scripted, in my opinion, you know? Oh, GG's. It's like, every action is the same one you're supposed to take every turn. Right? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel as fun. This is my kind of electric. Quick and strong power! Opponent? You may go first. I'm a generous sheriff. Not really a sheriff. Also not really a penguin. Ooh, I like your sleeves, opponent. Opponent, would you do me a solid? Play a stadium? Preferably like a crucial part of your strategy as a stadium. Oh, see, that's because the camera doesn't go to the wiggly part. My belly. There you go. There's a wiggle for you. Uh-oh.
I'm in danger.
It's your boy. Yep. You're gonna be mad, and I'm not saying this to brag, Rookie. I'm saying this because it's awesome. I pulled 2 of the full art Arceus V-Stars, the one where it's like the golden tablet, from just packs, and it was just like, oh. Like, that's... Sheep, to answer your question you asked a while ago about my favorite full art Magic card, I was thinking about it after... Pokemon card, I was thinking about it after the stream. It's that full art Arceus V-Star. It's so pretty. I'll show you the one I mean. Only wiggles. Dibs on one of them. Ugh, fine. Fight me for it. But like, no fight. Fighting solves nothing. Because I would lose if we fought. I don't want to fight. Okay, so let's grab this. They didn't play any energy, so I don't know. Maybe they're AFK as well. Let's get this. Not the worst thing in the world. Yay, you're paralyzed, and they're probably just gonna evolve it, so it doesn't actually matter. But it happened. Ooh, you know what I just realized? Why Blunder Policy is actually a really good idea for this deck? Because Luxray can fish it up. And in edge cases, that would be helpful. Because both Jolteon V and Flying Pikachu V can use a Blunder Policy. Although neither of their evolutions can, they can. Yeah, I need to take this deck back to the drawing board a little bit. Not the drawing board. That's not the cauldron. Like that. I've been meaning to get an emote, an animated emote of a penguin just over a cauldron. Just brewing, you know what I mean? Our opponent's just not even here. Okay, sure. I mean, we'll keep taking actions, opponent. Don't you tempt me with a good time. I will do it. Oh, it's because they were paralyzed. I'll do it again! Paralyzed Pokemon cannot retreat. They cannot do anything on their own. They can't use abilities, I don't think. They just get to sit there, unless you have a switch. Penguin and Lab Goggles is one of them. I have been trying to find... It is some like, screenshot in my brain of an animated movie of like a mad scientist, and I know I can see it. I think it's the guy from Despicable Me, the scientist guy, but I'm not 100%. Anyways, he's got the goggles and he's looking up, and you can just see fire in the reflection. And I want that for a penguin. And I want a penguin with a chef's hat. Because we're here to cook. Okay. Oh. Yay, we did it again. Woo! I'll say this deck gets to play a lot of games because this deck wins or loses very quickly. Mostly wins. Oh, the smell of the shrimp just hit my nostrils. Oh, and by the way, I'm not a penguin and you don't cook. Well, you know, fair, fair. Heck yeah, I'm excited. I have tried every deck that people post. Except for the ones posted by the McMurdo Kid, because me and the McMurdo Kid hang out and we test them together. But everyone that's been posted by other people, I've tested. Yeah. I was thinking about it, fam. I was thinking about it, rookie. Like, oh. Wait, I can wait. I can wait. I can wait. Wait, stomach. Got enough to work on. This is one of the best starting hands we've had. So, yeah. Now, they're playing with the Diglett sleeve. Hopefully it's not actually Diglett's. It's not. Yay! It is Ralts. So they're going to be doing Gardevoir stuff. Which kind of leaves really open to whatever they want to be doing. Because Kirlia and Gardevoir are just enablers. They're enablers, chat. This is my one non-full art marker. Shame. Oh, these shrimp tacos are past good, rookie. They are god tier. Oh, it's like shrimp and garlic sauce and coleslaw, I think, in fresh tortillas. Oh. Bah. Bah. Okay, we're not gonna use... Oh my god, it's another Manfate. We're not gonna use this yet because, they might be playing a stadium of some sort. Stupid man. Alright, so we're gonna use Seeking Fang here. They didn't play any energy, which is nice for us. Gonna grab 2 cranks, because we have everything we need in terms of Pokemon. Ooh, what's that? Very good. It's a little tart, but very good. Is that it's lemonade? Okay, homemade lemonade. Gallops for the first time. Ooh, fancy. Gallops are the mussels, right? Or the shellfish. Scallions are the onions, if I recall. I just don't want to look really stupid when I'm like, oh yes, the onions, known as scallops. Opponent, come on. I want to play Pokemon cards against somebody, not stare at the board. Come on. Refinement. Ah. A Kirlia of culture. Refined. Eat an onion like an apple. Hey, you know, whatever makes you happy, right? Alright. I'm still a little nervous because they've played cards that are indicative of a very good deck. They're not doing anything with it yet, so I'm less concerned. But it is a little concerning. Not to be crazy to do that? Nah. Or just really, like, are you talking about eating an onion like an apple? No, you don't have to be crazy, you just have to hate people, because no one's gonna want to smell your breath if you do that. Okay, another Kirlia. Odds are we're gonna get to destroy this Kirlia. Odds are. Maybe not. Concerning here is that the Jolteon VMAX can't do anything against this because Manphy here, and Flying Pikachu VMAX is best against basics, and they're not playing basics. Well, I mean, they're not using basics. Oh, come on, play a stadium. I mean, this doesn't matter if they play it or not, but I wanted to do it. Opponents digging for energy. They have had minimal luck with it so far. Okay. Okay. I would like to pick up my Manaphy. You know an old guy that would basically do that? Gross. No shade, Chad, if y'all like to eat onions like apples, but if you do, wear a shirt that says that so I don't go smell your breath on accident. Still not having any luck with the energies, friendo. Start cranking them out, see what we get here. For Pikachu. Two for Pikachu. You know, that worked out like perfectly, y'all. Not even kidding here. That's like... Alright, so we evolve this. Let's draw some cards while we're at it, y'all. Right, and then let's begin. I know, right? That's unfortunate for the friend there. We are not suffering. What's the food combo y'all have tried? Escargot or mandarin oranges in Kraft mac and cheese. I can't say I have ever had that one. Huh. Weirdest food combo. I don't know if it's a combo, but the first time I ever had Menudo, I didn't like it because I knew what it was, but then I was just like, you know, trying to get it as an adult. It's like, you know, that's actually pretty good if you don't think about the fact that you're chewing on intestines right now. Menudo. Menudo's my vote. Or my answer. Okay, so there's the Gardevoir. Now, this is not the scary Gardevoir, especially when it just does that. I think it took him too long. I think we're gonna get our opponent here because we are... Okay. I wish I could take that one out because they're going to... Yeah, that's the one they're building up. Bear Candy and the Gardevoir. Okay. Okay. This gives them something to do at the end of their turn. That's a good thing for a tombstone, babe. So, it's a race against the clock now. We had more time to get set up than they did, so I think we're okay. Yeah, yeah. That's what they're going to be doing to cheese energy. Now, Flying Pikachu does not care about this Zacian. We care about the Ralts a little bit. So... Oh. That's exciting. Play this other Jolteon out just because we can. Put that in. You, front and center, little buddy. Cha! Oh. Was that mean? Yes, it was. And I'd do it again. Oof. You know, no judgment. Probably starting up and said no rush. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that. So no judgment, but I think opponent needs to put more energies in their deck, especially if you're using Gardevoir as a way to cheese energy. It needs to hit energy. Good play, man. Appreciate it. If you're saying good play on me, I appreciate it. If you're saying good play on them, I'm curious what you were referring to. I mean, they were soft to a boss's orders. Hi, Poopy! Poopy, you're one of my favorite people to pop up with that, because that's all you ever do, and I love it every time. It always makes me so happy. On me? Okay, yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, ditch 2 energies to grab a Greninja. Maybe their hand is full of energy and I was incorrect. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Rumbly. This is Ricochet by Caitlin DeVille. Alright. I'm beginning to wonder if opponent just got really unlucky or if their deck is not quite focused enough. Now, one of the things that this deck that we're playing has going for it is that we only have 3 Pokemon. And that's, like I showed y'all, this deck list fits on one screen. It is tiny, it is super condensed, which means it is very, very, very consistent. And one thing that the opponent is not going to enjoy... This better get him a Ralts, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Because, like, this Gardevoir is the only thing that can actually hit Flying Pikachu VMAX right now. Now, if they have another one that they build up, then yes, that one obviously can as well. But none of these can hit Flying Pikachu VMAX. They're what? Rumbly? I have a vinyl collection, like, right here, right next to my computer. And I love Port Sulphur, but oh. Oh, the clicks and the pops are going to sound so good on that album. Oh. I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, best news I've heard in a while. And I've heard some good news recently, so nice. Okay, Mew, Temple of Sinnoh. That's how many different... 2 different stadiums. So, guess they're trying to be more like... toolboxy with it? I don't know, I guess. Back to the strat of that. Alright. Goes fast? Well, that is good to know. I appreciate that, my friend. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... We don't... If it was the boss's orders, I would do it to the Ralts, but it's not. And it's very unlikely that they would do that with an escape rope, so we're just gonna keep chugging away here. I'm not gonna use the Feather Ball yet, because I don't know if I want a Jolteon VMAX or another Flying Pikachu. We haven't really got enough energy to get another Flying Pikachu, but Flying Pikachu is gonna be better than Jolteon for this situation. That tells me I just guessed very poorly, and I should have gotten the Pikachu. I appreciate that, Rumbly. I will be ready to click the button. Oh, that means that this is the second album, right? Not the first one? Or is it the same album? You know what? We'll talk later when we're playing Hunt. I can get some dirty deeds from you. What? Dude, goes the train of thought. And there it went. The Buddha is my guide. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And y'all behold, tacos. I'm not going to stuff my face right now. This is taking so much more self-control than I knew I had. We're fine. Everything. Nope, nope. You can't call dibs. They're gonna be gone by the time that you would ever get close. Even if you were in the next room. Nope. So Roxanne. Okay, Roxanne works for them now because we are... Okay, we don't need cards, so it's fine. Ha! Feature card draw. Oh. Cheers. It's been exclaimed they be yours. Bet. Cheers, Tatas. They are so good. Turn my fan off. I don't want to chill them. Yeah, you are. Opponent's down to 8 cards in deck, so even if they, like, the Gardevoir, this will let them do some damage. So it's going to be, what, 2 damage counters from each, so that's 120 max damage? It actually... Okay, so it's 120 max damage, but they get to move it to whatever one they want. So this doesn't... Flying Pikachu is not going to prevent against this. Alright. Oh. Do it, sheep. Be the hero you need. the hero you need. I'm sorry. So, the one thing that's, like, the power of this Gardevoir comes from, y'all, is that this Gardevoir is actually stronger the further you're into your deck, which a lot of cards are like that, you know, they care about, like, having it and having everything ready, but the more full your graveyard discard Pokemon, the more full your discard, the fuller your discard pile is, the better this Gardevoir is. So the fact that they got it this late is not actually that big of a deal. Are they gonna try to Lunar Blast here? Oh no, you should not do that. You should not do that, my friend. Oh, right, they can't actually because these are water Pokemon. And they put it on the Pikachu. Interesting decisions have been made. This. See what we get. Perfect. That's just what I wanted. We're gonna get to cheese an extra card out of him here. Surprise card. Because they misplayed. If they had only put one on here... And they even did what I was hoping, and they gave us the one that we're super effective to. We wouldn't have knocked out any of the other ones, except for Lumineon. But we'll knock this one out. Boom. Oh. If they don't have a Roxanne or something. Oh, no, wait, we win because of this Lumineon. Weak to Electric. Zacian's not scary at all when they're down to 6 cards in their deck. Like, it might be able to knock out our Jolteon, but we're gonna get to boss's orders this Lumineon to the front and hit it with a Flying Pikachu. It's like a flying kick, except instead of kicking, you throw a Pikachu at somebody. Terrifying. Victory tacos! So y'all, stick around, we're gonna start the giveaway after this. The last giveaway, we're gonna do one more game after this one. I will dig deep and find the courage to not eat these tacos just yet. Digging deep. Okay, so they're doing this. It still doesn't matter, because Jolteon can one-shot this Lumineon, too. What you drawing for there, fam? Just power it up. Yeah. If y'all can, you know. But I should. If y'all are home and no one would freak out, be sure to do like a Super Saiyan yell every time you see somebody doing what the opponent's doing, because that's basically what they're doing. Yeah. my Pikachu. And they're like, haha, I don't have enough damage for this to work. Because they left it exactly not dead to this Jolteon. And in fact, they could, in theory, turn around and smack the Jolteon. Now, in action, that's not what's about to happen. In action, this Luminion's gonna get fried. But that was pretty close. Yeah. Thumbs up, opponent. Nailed it. Now, it's not, I shouldn't brag too much. This deck is busted, and the opponent struggled really hard. Now, they struggled really hard and got to 4 cards on their deck, so they had a chance, but stumbled pretty hard at the beginning, and we've done that too. That leads to losses, so it's not their fault. Alright, starting the last giveaway, one more game here. Exclamation point ticket if you would like the chance to win. And I'm gonna eat one of these tacos. Good night, tall guy. Okay, Mew Fusion deck. This is gonna be tough. We're gonna see if we can beat them. Their card draw is not linked to supporters and things like that, so they can get going pretty quick here. Have that. Let's get greedy with it. And really hope that we hit exactly 4 heads here. 3 is okay. Well, 2 will do. Unfortunately, that was a gamble that I don't think is about to pay off, because if they have any way to draw, which they do, I'm surprised they didn't draw last turn with their Genesect. They can make this a Mew V star or max. It might be V max. I'm assuming gonna get him another Ultra Ball. I'm confused as to why they didn't just get the Mew V star or V max with the Ultra Ball. Another Ultra Ball and another Choice Belt. Never mind. Oh, they already had it. that would explain it. Yep. I think we have lost, because this is about to hurt. Yeah. Shame. Y'all typed exclamation point ticket, right? Because I have... Okay, you did. Okay. Unfortunately, I do have to go after this one. And I think this one's over. We gambled and we lost. The fact that this has a free retreat cost as well means this is... We can't try to cheese it with an escape rope or something, because they have another one there. That's true. We do have tacos for the pain. The tacos are currently adding to the pain, but that's because I am holding back. Okay, interesting choice from the opponent. That's good for us, actually. Unless they have a switch or something. Oh. Hey, look, a switch. Hey, look, another switch. I see. You can say that we're already doing a giveaway right now. Unless you're saying you want me to draw 2 from this winner. So I can do that if you want. Ooh, alt art. All right, hang on. Let's take. Let me look at it. Ooh, that's a big Mew. We can't, unfortunately, like I said, I kind of got to go here just a bit, so can't do another giveaway. It did go through IC, but we already have one going right now, so I don't know if you want to redeem that or not, or refund it. Opponent's deck is better than ours. Our deck is fun, but theirs looks pretty fun too, don't get me wrong, but this deck is a known, consistent deck. Hi, Bubbies. I have the cutest dog. They used their V-Star power already, so if we draw an energy here... That's not an energy. Rip. Hmm. Because we can't switch and then do it and then switch back. Alright, alright. Alright. We have been slain, finally. Bested. Alright. I like Cito. Alright, let's do this last giveaway. Actually, let's do the thoughts, then we'll do the last giveaway. Alright, thoughts. This deck is awesome. Changes I would make. I would find a way to slot in 1 or 2 blunder policies, because that came up, I said that a couple of times. Luxray could find it, and both Pikachu V and Jolteon V can use it, so I think that's worth it. I might want to shuffle around the energy here. I'm torn about that, because you want to have 18 energy, 18 electric, to really have your cranks hit a lot. So... some changes, slight changes. The core of this deck is really strong, and I really like that about it. So yeah,